Ladies in the house, don't kill yourself because of a man. I'm going to talk about two things here. The first one is maybe he did something wrong to you, he hurt you in a way that you're looking at it that you can never forgive him. He has begged, he has brought in family members, and you're like you're not going to let go. You get angry, you leave the house, wishing him bad that something if it's going to happen to him. He will move on. He will find happiness somewhere else and he'll be fine. Nothing will happen to him. Secondly, maybe you're thinking about, oh, this man, I love him so much, I'll do anything for him. And you're displeasing yourself just to please him. God forbid, if anything happens to you, he will also move on. And the reason why I'm bringing this to you is I have something very important to talk about. My older sister, she died of cancer 12 years ago. That was 2012, August. So next month is going to make it 12 years. And when she was alive then, oh my God, they were so amazing as her husband and her. They were amazing. They had 5 kids. She actually got married very young. So in space of like, I think 7 to 8 years, they had their kids. And they were beautiful. The husband he's still a pastor anyway. He's a pastor. And she was Pastor Mrs. Reverend. So they don't believe in all this hospital stuff, using drugs. They have so much faith that anything that they do is going to work for them. And it has been working. Then my sister had cancer. And when she had cancer, at that same period, they also transferred the husband to one of their churches in UK. Then, in fact, we're contemplating, my other sisters, my other siblings, that the husband should just stay back and monitor the wife. But she said she was going to be fine. The husband should just go. She can take care of herself. And it got to a point that, because she was saying that she doesn't want to go to the hospital, she doesn't want to do any surgery, that she'll be fine. And when we saw that it was really getting so severe, the cancer has spread all over her body, we now took her to the hospital. It was barely 1 week that she passed. She didn't even take a long time before she passed. Then this period, when it was now time for her burial, this lady has been coming around for a while. She's actually one of their church members too. She's someone that I know very well, but she was not my sister's friend at all, my late sister's friend. Because then I knew all my late sister's friends because I was always traveling down to visit her, So then this lady, she came around on the day of the burial. She brought things, she brought food, she brought things for my sister's kids, and I was really grateful. I even had to collect her contact so that we'll be communicating often. So anytime I speak with her, how are you doing? She said, I even went to check up on your late sister's kids too. I was always grateful. I was always checking up on them. Then, when it was now 1 year for my sister's remembrance, the husband came back to Nigeria, and then I now went to visit them. So my plan was I was going to be with them for like another a week or 2 weeks just to spend time. And getting there, lo and behold. And before then, I told you I collected her contact, so we're always communicating. She's someone, she's very friendly, she's very jovial. I really like her personality and all that. Then I saw it on her status one day that she write, thank God though, I'm finally engaged. So I was so happy then because when my sister was alive, she was always one of those women that would come out for prayer. But when I say, people when they find husband, come out to pray for her, she would come out. She was always praying, and I would always pray to God so that God should answer her prayer. But this lady, she is beautiful, very beautiful. So when I also her status that she said that God don't bless me, or I'm now engaged, or like, wow, so where's your husband? She said UK. I just said no problem. Never even called to me that it was this my late sister's husband that she was referring to. So then when I now got to their house, getting to the house, I now saw her coming up from my late sister's husband's room. I was surprised. I was shocked. This one, it shocked you. So I couldn't really believe it. So that was when my late sister's kids were now telling me that she's always coming around. She has always been coming around, and she and daddy, they're very close and everything. But that's when I knew that we now have a woman in the house. Make her give myself space. So what I'm just trying to just say is that as a woman, don't kill yourself. My sister went out of her way just to make sure that the home will be strong. The home, nothing will happen to the home, that your husband should go out for greener pastures. Because normally, the husband is supposed to be with her, but she kept insisting that the guy should travel, for their own good. Because to an extent, if the guy were to be around, I don't think the cancer would have got you to that point. I don't think she would have lost her life, but she just felt that everything would be fine. At that point, she has given up on herself. You understand? So that's just what I'm just going to just say here. So, guys.
Okay. Hello. So I've been eavesdropping, and I said let me just weigh in a bit into this. So interestingly, this couple today is their 10th year anniversary. They're celebrating 10 years today.
They have 4 kids now.
They have 4 kids, happily married, and we are proud of them. Like, You know, ordinarily now, there's always initially, the family was kind of angry that no, wow, the marriage did not last. That the man, how long did his wife die? He has moved on. He will move on. That is the fact. He will move on. Everyone finds their own happiness one way or the other. Nobody's going to keep suffering or keep crying forever. So as a woman, I'm just saying, I mean, she has said it all already, but that's just the reality of it. And I think one of the things that also confuse us in our part of the world is this, maybe, I don't know if I should say Nollywood. A lot of times, let's give a scenario, you watch a movie where, for example, now, okay, the man is married with his wife and children, he now meets one girl out or one side chick who now takes him away, he now starts maltreating his wife and children, and next the wife and children now get and they leave, or he beats or he chases them out of the house. Then after, they now say 7 years later, the man is now very sick. The side chick who has now become his wife now leaves him alone and leaves him there, and the man is now suffering. Look, most times these are just movies. In the real life, in real sense of the word, most times these things don't actually happen. People do this and they get away with it and nothing happens to them. Karma, yeah, we say karma is a bitch, but then I also think karma can be selective. Karma picks who he wants to deal with. It's not everybody that faces karma. So sometimes, if you want to start wishing them bad, because they did so and so to me, so nothing will happen to them, they will move on. They will be fine. Or maybe, okay, for example, like some of you are aware of our story too. Like in the case, so let's just imagine when whatever happened then, and my wife decided, okay, fine, I'm going to leave this man. I'm angry. He cheated on me. He did this, he did that. Chances are that that same person that you think came to interfere in the marriage, the man might actually find happiness with her. Because every man is wired to find his own happiness one way or the other. If he realizes he has lost his wife and his children due to one thing or the other, he will look for a way to find happiness. And who says that same side chick that you think they will not last because the wife has left him and will suffer? He will not suffer. He will find his happiness elsewhere. So our focus should be on how we keep our own happiness as a man and as a woman. Things will happen. Forgiveness is very key. Find a way to forgive each other and move on. Stop thinking that because somebody did something bad, something will happen to him. Something might not actually happen to him. The Bible says, God's ways are not our ways. Neither are his thoughts our thoughts. So if it means that we're trying to put God in a box and think this is how he's going to do it, and because so happened, sometimes it might not actually happen like that. I think I'll leave you guys. We'll leave you guys with that one. Sorry to interfere. Bye-bye. See you. Enjoy your day.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and all our social media pages.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you so much. So let's hear your thoughts. Please, we want you to like, comment, and also share, please. And subscribe. Thank you.